What up, Rev? Were you going through withdrawals, brother? It's like, hey, he's supposed to be on. Yes, I was supposed to be on. However, I was on a slab cab run that was going to be an actual kind of quick one. I had to do my own shopping, and I forgot to bring this phone into Walmart to do the live stream. I was going to live stream after I pooped. And I went in, I pooped, and nope, no live stream. But yeah, I didn't end up. So last we spoke was on Saturday. I did that e-bag because I was going to need a whole bunch of money. And by the end of the evening, I had gotten the Starlink message saying that your payment didn't go through. So then I only needed the $300. And I did indeed hit that and enough to get me gas money to get back. However, I don't think I got home till about 1:30 in the morning. My plan was to get up super early and head in on Sunday. Clearly, that didn't happen. And I did end up coming home pretty late. Uh, uh, but got enough money to basically put my meat in your mouth done, pay the staff, and yeah, that's really about it. Oh, I guess I did get to get one of these. But yeah, I got everything for oodles of noodles with barbecued poodles. Good morning, Robert. Oh, and the rest of you lurkers. I know I might not get uh, that many people in because weird time, not the normal time, even later than my previous normal time. And the word on the street. Uh, I am not a streetwalker. I would not know that word. currently using Chat GPT to make a picture for tonight's meal. Let's see how it's doing. Does take a minute to make these pictures, though. Going back with it, back and forth with it, making changes. Oh, and get this. Yesterday, I'm in San Diego, and they kept on sending me, hey, it's going to be busy at Palm Springs Airport between this time and this time. And like, I wasn't up there. So maybe snowbirds are starting to come back enough where I might have to give her a try. Maybe this weekend, give it a try. And I did pick somebody up at a hostel. And while there was no on-site parking, there looked to be plenty of parking around there. So who knows? Maybe hostel is the way to do it because so on Saturday, when I was working late, I was like, you know what? And yeah, let's check this out. I think that's going to be the picture for tonight's meal. So yeah, I thought, all right, I'll work late and then I'll go up to the rest area and I'll sleep and just get up real early and work Sunday and go back. Well, yeah, there's no sleeping in that fucking Chevy no or Chevy Malibu. I could not get comfortable any such way. Um, so yeah. let's see how far away I am. I think I'm 20 5-star ratings away from being able to swap out my vehicle. I guess 18. I don't know if you can see that, but I got to get to 317. 317 5-star ratings, and I'll be back at 4.9. Then I can see about swapping out that vehicle. Uh-oh, what'd you retract, man? We don't retract shit here. If you got the balls to say it, leave it up, man. Oh. So yeah, I went back on Sunday. Not about an hour later than what I wanted to be down there. Well, wanted to stay down there and start real early, but started yeah, I need to get 317 5-star ratings with no more lower than 5-star ratings. I got to get to a total of 318, and I'm at 317. I'm at 299. I need 18 more. Oh. All right. Oh. Hit her up and see if I need to pick her up. Sorry, but it's a Monday. I'm trying to get multiple things done. I gotta multitask. Not horrible. That's a good morning, huh? Oh. Oh, bright and early start. Bright and early start. Oh. Oh. All right. God damn. Oh shit. College of the Desert is offering free tuition to all Coachella Valley residents starting fall 2026. Oh. But yeah, let me double check that picture. I think that is the one I'm going to use. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm going to quit fucking with it. Double check, make sure I can find that easily. Yep, there it is. been a, been a while since I cooked for this many people. I mean, I've cooked. Been a long time since I cooked. I did that triple X burger the other day, and I'm trying to figure out. I need to figure out uh, how much I need to make to do those days to stay home. Oh. But yeah, and also won't be doing a movie this time around because I don't have a projector, so I'll be done a lot earlier. Kind of like that. Maybe some people will stick around and chit chat for a while afterwards. Hmm. Ooh, doggy. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping to get a mailbox uh, to screw up on the post for donations, like a little donation box type thing. Oh. But I guess I'll do what I always do and just put it directly in my pocket. Like, do you have a donation book? And I'm like, yeah, right there. Right there. Put it right there. Oh shit, I gotta try to make that video today too. The Jordan Jensen one. Jesus, it's sunset at 4:47 already? That's just weird. I mean, I realize this year we didn't get any uh um any feeds in um before daylight savings, but usually I don't think, well, maybe it, I don't remember it going back that late or that early. Ooh, we need 5 more viewers and 5 more likes. Then we can go big money, big money, big money. On the day I don't work. Oh. Ooh, and it said it was 26, 26, 7, and 7. 267, 267. 726, 726. Oh, you are going to come home? Oh, that sucks. That sucks hard. Yeah, I didn't get a $90 um, ride out of the airport. It was one of those TripAdvisor things that you got to jump on and get on quick sort of thing. And so there was probably somebody in the queue farther up that got it instead of me. I was like, oh, I fucking would have loved that one. That would have been a good trip yesterday. I did do a little bit of, because I was fucking dog tired and didn't want to run. I would, a couple of times I did quit Ubering and then went back to the airport and then signed in so I could get some sit time, some sit and do nothing time, other than the when I started to head for home. I actually stopped twice last night to fucking take like 20-minute naps at the 2 different rest stops on the 8. One I want to say is about an hour from San Diego. The one that you guys have seen and whatnot. And then there's one just on the outskirts of El Centro coming when going to San Diego. So I stopped there last night as well. Take myself like a 15-minute nap or so. Go pee and walk around for a little bit to wake myself up a bit. Then get back and drive for an hour or so. Well, right on. Glad you're going to be back for putting my meat in your mouth. You gonna bring that new pod with you? What was the flavor again? You said that it was new. Let me go. Let me check. Let me check. Strawberry milkshake. Does it taste like a strawberry milkshake? Did they nail it? And what is that? Indica sativa hybrid? I'm going to go with sativa. But I do think strawberry shortcake was an indica. But usually strawberry flavors are sativas, at least in flower form. Oh, all right, I gotta. What was this one? Wonder Bread. I gotta see if that company's around anymore. Oh. You guys need to start putting together videos and reels and shit like that you'd like me to react to. I'm gonna start doing reaction videos on my cannabis channel. Do like a review / react, review and react. Or I'm gonna call it something else, but I'm not gonna put the name out there because I don't want anybody else stealing the idea first. And maybe I need to like break it up into categories, like stuff that's just funny, stuff that's sexy. What are some other categories other than funny and sexy? Want to keep it semi light-hearted, so probably not no reacting to like, oh, men suck, blah blah blah. Well, maybe it's you, you know. That I don't want to be doing reactions like that. Um, I don't think. Unless you guys might like something like that. So sometimes I make people think, and many times that's good. if I do those type of videos, so that might go on comments and commentary. I need to start making more content, and I am. I'm learning some things to speed some shit up. Like, I don't know how many years I've only just been putting up a picture uh, of a fallout shelter sign that says "Put my meat in your mouth" and says the time. And look at me now. Now I'm using AI to create images of the food I ain't fucking made yet. See, dinner dinner's gonna look pretty close to that. The only difference is it's not going to be straight macaroni. It is going to be panini or panini. So it's got the uh, cross-cut ends. The inside of my bowls are white, not teal. The outside's teal though. Um, not going to do the little one slice of jalapeno cornbread on the cornbreads. And I think my pulled pork's going to be a different color. But yeah, that's pretty much what dinner's going to be tonight. People can get a little bit more of a visual thing other than just the fucking fallout shelter thing. Hopefully that doesn't bring too many people and I don't have enough food first week out. A sloppy Jose night. A sloppy Jose is a sloppy Joe, but made with TVP, textured vegetable protein. Actually, me and Shiny talked about doing that one time, making sloppy joes out of textured vegetable protein for put my meat in your mouth. So when everybody's like, "Oh, this is so good," blah blah blah. Yeah, it's actually vegan. Because you can hardly tell. And like I think the meat at Taco Bell is textured vegetable protein, not meat. That's or at least is a large percentage of textured vegetable protein. It's probably textured vegetable protein prepared in beef stock. So like rehydrated in beef stock, then put the seasonings on and bam, Taco Bell meat. Uh, but yeah, after I told Shiny I was I I I told Shiny that I had was giving him decaf coffee and he had no fucking clue. I was like, I never did it on the first cups, but I often did it on the second cups, and you had no fucking clue. So don't tell me how sophisticated your palate is when it comes to fucking coffee. Um, and then, so after I did that to him, we're like, oh, we should do that to Nemo with Starbucks coffee. And that's what we did. He bitched about how Starbucks ground coffee, none of Starbucks coffee is good, not the bean, nothing, blah blah blah. So then, yeah, we poisoned him with Starbucks coffee, just like I poisoned uh, uh, Shiny with decaf. And after that was successfully, we were like, we should put our meat in your mouth and do a sloppy Joe and do texture vegetable protein and poison all those people. with vegan food. But we did not yet. Hey, Dragonetta, how you doing? But yeah, the sloppy Jose. Well, isn't Jose the sloppy Jose? But yeah, here is oodles of noodles with barbecued poodles. That's the official name of that dish. Right there. I know, right? I think mine will be better, to be honest. Yeah, you weren't here earlier, Dragonetta, but that created by Chat GPT. I'm usually up on technology. It's the time to learn shit. Well, I was always actually just kind of hoping to find somebody to uh, take pictures and do that sort of stuff, but you know, people never came around. That never kind of happened, and then Chat GPT happened. Well, what happened was is like, I'm gonna start doing focusing on. I want to focus on edited videos for this season, and I have been recording. And now I need to. My plan is to do first draft edit on everything I record that day at the end of the day. So rather than coming home and fucking laying down, I'm gonna have to fire up the laptop. Hopefully, not have to do too much stuff because I want to start watching videos about AI tools for content creators, and there is this AI that I can throw my video up into, and it'll do the first edit for me. So like it'll take out the ums, take out any space, so shorten it up. I think it'll even do zoom in, zoom out to try to keep um, attention retention. It's one of the tricks that they do. If you watch videos, you probably see that a lot. And for a while, I was even kind of doing it a bit when I was editing stuff. Um, but yeah, this looks like it should take care of all of that sort of stuff for me. And then on the day that I edit the video, a lot of that sort of stuff is already done. And then I can just, piece them together. Because sometimes I don't record chronologically. Like, I am going to film my Get Ready With Me for Halloween today. Oh, right on. That's an interesting idea. I guess I hadn't seen them at all. I I think I did save myself from another 1-star rating yesterday. Um, Load this guy's stuff into my vehicle, into the back of the trunk. He's like, "Oh, we rented these. One of these was where we were at, and you got that packed in. You got all our stuff packed in there, and I couldn't." Blah blah blah. Hop in, sit down, and he's like, "Hey, I'm like super sensitive to smell. Can we roll down the windows? And because otherwise, like I apologize. I'm just super sensitive. I don't want to throw up. Blah blah blah." And I was like, "Tell you what, this is going to be a long ride. So how about we just cancel this? Does that work?" He's like, "Yeah." So that would have been for sure a 1-star rating, and going back to 4 fucking 7, or going back didn't sound like a good idea to me for $30. So I was just like, how about we just cancel this? Took his shit out, got out. But all that day, I got 5-star ratings. Like, I getting 5-star ratings from college fucking girls doing fucking dumb, stupid shit. We play this. Okay. Oh. I was like, yeah, fuck that noise. I'm not risking this shit. I mean, it was a nice fare, but yeah, he was going to be in that vehicle a long time, and he wasn't going to be happy any of it. So just better to be like, get the fuck out. But say it with a smile. And I think that's from now on, when I get that vibe that this is not going to be a good one, I'm just going to cancel it. I did cancel one yesterday because uh, they were doing a Day of the Dead celebration in Old Town, uh, San Diego, which is the birthplace of the California. Apparently, that's where they decided this was going to be a state and set up all its paperwork and whatnot is Old Town San Diego. So they're doing the Day of the Dead there because, we are Mexico, especially there. Um, and he has his pickup spot in the dead center of what's blocked off. So I got close to there. I couldn't get to him. He wasn't anywhere around there. So I was just like, screw this. I'm fucking canceling and heading out. And yeah, because I probably spent an hour in traffic for a stupid tiny ride. Not worth it. Cancel. Done. In the middle of a festival. People can't fucking get in there. You know that. Go fucking walk your ass to where all the cars are, moving or not moving, I should say. Go over there and have that be your pickup spot. You might get picked up. But yeah, twice I went over to that area. I was like, ugh. So yeah, after I canceled that, I fucking logged off. I'm like, time to drive back to the airport, and I'm willing to sit for a bit. Willing to sit for a bit. I don't go to doctors. Why would I get my lungs checked from a doctor? For what? Because I cough? Because it's drug induced that I cough? Why go for a doctor for that? When I've been doing that sort of coughing my entire smoking life. So from about 13 on, I've been a cougher, and people have made fun of me for it. It's just who I am. So why would I go to a doctor for that when I don't go to doctors? Doctors make you sick. I where I grew up, I used to fucking play in an area that had tons of asbestos. Only the good die young. I will live forever. Yeah, this thing's getting long. The other day, they threw up one of my old videos to me. And same thing with the dreads. I mean, I know this isn't because they're all together in one and they're coming on one side. Like, my dreads were up probably here, and my beard was about here. I'm like, damn, they have really grown. Hmm. Uh-oh. Major changes coming to California's driver's licenses. I don't like the sound of that. Oh shit. Wonder how that answer. I might have to check that video out. I don't know if it's by the same guy, but he has a channel that all he does is ask Chat GPT uh, kind of political type stuff. Uh, it's not skewed one way or another. The questions that he asks and the way that he asks them, it's like be nonpartisan, blah 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 blah. Give your honest result. So if this is the same guy, he's asking what would happen if billionaires paid the same tax rate as the average Texan. Wow, look at that racism. Traffic states uh, study proves stoplights need a fourth color, white. Whoa. Southern California's first indoor multi level karting track opens in Culver City. You hear that, Surf Ranger? Are you out there? multi-level karting track in Culver City. I know you don't have a home field advantage there at all. Maybe that's where we should race uh, karts instead of the track that you've been on multiple times and used to race at. I think that gives you an unfair advantage, sir. And any of you other people out there in Southern California want to hop in on maybe doing some kart racing? That'd be cool to to just fucking rent out the track for a couple of hours and do uh, heats and whatnot. You're down for that? All right, we'll keep you posted. Because, yeah, I noticed he's got a track by him one time. I was like, ooh, we should go race there sometime. He's like, yeah, I used to race there all the time, blah, 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 blah. And then right after I went, and this was probably before one of the first times going to Disney, they went the next day and they're like, all right, you're gonna hurt after going to there. Do you wanna do this before or after Disney? And I was like, after. I'm not gonna hurt going to Disney. And yeah, I hurt too much coming out of Disney that we didn't do it. But I have not forgotten, Surf Ranger. Don't think I'm scared. And the reason why I mentioned renting the track is then we got nobody else on the track with us. Can do some warm-up laps to get to know the place. Ooh. And on that note, we are at the hour mark, so I got shit to do today. So I'm going to get to it. So until the next one, peace, love, and all that heavy jazz.